Hi, Taryn Freestone coming to you wherever you are out there in the world. If you like my content, please subscribe and like the video. It means a lot to me and it helps push my content and value out there through the YouTube algorithm, bringing others in the digital financial ecosystem into my crazy mishmash of perspectives, and I'm keeping you across a wide range of topics to help make the best decisions for us to enjoy our financial freedoms. Just be advised, I am not a financial advisor. I am doing this for entertainment purposes. Anything I say is purely my opinion and theorizations. Consult with a financial advisor before buying any crypto and understand the risks involved before you do. Alright, let's get into it. Starting November with a red day, that's blood in the streets, as $102 billion was wiped off exchanges and crypto market in general. The price at the moment is $2.39, $2.40, and that's $3.66 for my Aussies down under. The next thing on our item for today is, lots of blood in the streets. A lot of money lost today. Swell is happening, and we've got such people as JP Morgan, State Street, Moody's, CME Group, MasterCard, Fidelity, BNY Mellon, Nasdaq, Citibank. Imagine this just 2 years ago. These partnerships are insane and going to propel Ripple through the next 5 years to be much greater than it was in the last 5. We've got out in the Twitterverse, just keeping our eyes on the rollout of the global ruling elites as they push the digital pound to only have a withholding limit of 10,000 to 20,000 pounds, and I think it was the 3,000 limit for the digital euro. Supermarket giant Spar out in Switzerland is accepting payments in Bitcoin. It's on the Lightning Network. I'm sure we will see other payment facilities out there that will be using XRP in due course. Shouts out to John Bozeman, says that the Clarity Act will be voted on before Thanksgiving, which is the 27th of November, to my Aussie brothers and sisters. High Five Assets posted up a video as well. This is outside of ABC Bullion in Martin Place here in Sydney, Australia, and they are making a run on hard assets. It's the same place I secure my hard assets from, and I would encourage you guys to get out there and let your fingers do the walking and talking and deal out some cash and exchange for some hard assets, because there's nothing better than having hard gold or hard silver when the power gets cut off. It's crazy. It's just a fresh time to remind ourselves, and thanks to Nate Geraci, I hope I pronounced that right, Nate. It's a different world we're in now. Ripple is coming along gangbusters. ETFs are now only a few weeks away. We have 8, I think it is, on the DTCC's agenda or bill item or across their bill. So that is good news. In terms of what's happening with the crypto market structure bill, we are still at loggerheads with that, and it's going to take a miracle to have that pass this year, they say. So let's keep on looking to the future, as we will probably be here doing the same chat in 2026. Speaking of keeping things fair on this channel, I do always enjoy having an alternate perspective to what I'm thinking about. So that way, if I have to defend it in my own mind on days where things are not going the way I want it, and there's been a lot of those days with XRP, you get the idea that, I am grounded in logic, I am grounded in rationale. The economic ninja here, he's made millions off XRP. Shouts out to Economic Ninja, keep killing it, brother. And I know that I am along a journey and trajectory that was perhaps a little late as opposed to his. I think he got in at 6 cents. So understand and be aware of what you hold, as the old saying goes. Next up, we have a delicate but well constructed view of how it could possibly turn out February into March before a drop off into the mid-year bear market, our Paul 2026 vibes. Just a quick note on Gemini's calling out next week, looking real XRP coded. And another rumor which has been doing the rounds on the interwebs is BRICS is going to use XRP. They're more likely than not going to use a semi-gold, semi-precious metals backed asset, which will be their intermediary currency, but it'll be gold backed in other words. So that's what China's up to. I'm offering everyone a chance to look at LEDN, which is LEDN. They're an Aussie backed or an Aussie created company, and I've only recently seen these guys come across my Instagram feed, and I'm the layman, everyday man, and I do not have a great deal of substantive wealth behind me yet. These guys are able to give you at 10%, which is a large interest rate, access to cash, and they are obviously happy to do it at 50% based on their landing page here on their website. They're backed by Trustpilot. I have no affiliation with these guys. It's just that it's good to see these intermediary companies start to spring up, because we cannot kill the golden goose. We have to keep our digital assets as they will appreciate, and if we can get debt against them through an LLC or through these intermediary operators, we will be able to keep those assets, allow them to appreciate, refinance the debt. Sounding like Jake Claver over here. And it's back 4.7 on Trustpilot AU, which here in Australia we love that particular website, which is a website about reviewing and credibility, and you know, it's a good website to be reviewed by at 4.7. They have a 50% LTV, which is quite large. I know that Jay Claver and other people are saying 20 to 30% is a good ratio, but hey, this is the start of the new economy. So just happy to be spreading that out there. Now let's have a look at the liquidity bumps as it's gone up the trend line here, the price. I'm not a huge analyst. I take most of my cues from Blockchain Backer. I was following Kevin Cage prior to that. But it appears that this is a trend line that's sitting through a large area of interaction here. Back on April 2024, on the way up, it was jumping up and down upon it on November 2024. And here's some liquidity here. I don't really mind seeing it go up or down. I missed out actually down here with some orders that I had in place. I just took that off because I didn't think it was credible, but it's personally it's the way things go. They always search for liquidity. They want people to stress out, to become irrational, and to sell the bags. Now I am one of the proponents where you have to take capital off the table, and anything towards $5 and $6 is a great time to start taking some capital off the table. So you can rebuy back at lower prices should it revisit $3. I think that it'll happily get to $12, $11 in the next year, and we will see where we are there. Just a little crypto update. Catch you on the flip side.